Hello, welcome back. Thanks for joining me in another video. In this video, we're going to discuss a different way to plant aquatic plants in your aquarium. A way you might not have used before. It's a great way of saving space, and it's especially good if you don't have substrate in your aquarium. So please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and enjoy the video. Okay, so before we get started, we're going to need a few bits of equipment. We're going to use some tongs, tweezers, anyone's will do. I've got this little scraper, may or may not need that. You're going to need the glass aquarium cup that we're going to use today. Now I will put a link to these in the description from my Amazon affiliate account. If you buy from there, it helps me out. It doesn't affect you anyway, but these are readily available all over Amazon. 2 plungers, pop them on. Simple as that. Okay, I'm using Fluval Stratum aquarium substrate. You can use pretty much what you like. You could use clay balls, you could use some gravel maybe. I haven't tried many different types. It'd be interesting if you comment below, let me know what you've tried and what works best for you. And most importantly of all, our aquarium plant. Okay, let's get going. We're going to take the plant. Now, for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of this plant, but I will put it on the screen now. I was just in a random fish shop the other day, and I saw it and I thought that looks really cool. Couldn't decide how to plant it, and then I remembered I'd used this glass cup in my multi-species breeding tank to grow crypt. So I thought we'd give it a go. So the way to do this, squeeze the pot so it reveals the rock wall. Now we don't want any of the rock wall, so just tease it. Be careful not to break the roots too much. It should come off pretty easy. You can see where those roots have already died off, where they've been stuck in the rock wall. It's great for getting plants started, but can be detrimental as it goes on. So there we go. Now, if I was planting this in substrate, I'd chop this, the runners off, chop it, each one there, so we'd have several different plants and plant the substrate. However, with this one, I'm going to plant them into the glass cup, so I'm not going to separate it too much, and we will hopefully, it grows over the glass cup. The aim is to have it growing over the glass cup, and hopefully these trail down. I don't know if that'll work, but we're going to give it a go. I'm going to get the Fluval Stratum, scoop of that in there. Now it's important to note when you do these, I found out the last one, they've got this slope here. When it actually plunges onto the wall, it slopes down a bit, so don't fill it right to the back like that, as it'll fall out. A little bit more than that. If you can imagine that there. Tiny bit more. There we go, it looks good. So I'm going to grab my angled tongs. I get this. That's going to face out the back. So we want them climbing out each side. I'm going to grab it from the back. Hopefully, be able to angle that in. I'm actually just going to put a little bit more substrate in that. Again, not too much. A plunger, that's probably the maximum we can put in there. It doesn't look like they have massive roots, these plants, so I think we can just stick that one in. I'll put these little ones around the edges in as well, if I can make them reach, just to give it a little bit more purchase in the pot. Leave those ones growing out. Tuck Put in a little bit more. Okay. That little tap. There we go. So it doesn't look that pretty at the moment, but once it's in the aquarium, it should, and settles in and start growing. These have already been settled in, so hopefully it shouldn't get any dieback. But we shall see. We'll move that onto the aquarium. Catch you in a second. Okay, here we are at the aquarium. As you can see, that's the one I've previously done with a small crypt in it. Seems to be doing well. We're going to try and pop this one in. Like I say, no substrate in this tank. I just use pots, which actually is, I'd recommend if you haven't tried it. It's great if you've got shrimp. You can put your botanicals down. You can see what's going on. Really recommend it. Now, those of you who've used fluval stratum before will know that if you just plonk it in, it's going to go everywhere. So just slowly let the water fill that in till it gets to the top. And keep all your movements very, very slow. And we're going to go over to the back there. Hopefully it plunges on all right. There we go. Let them hang there a little bit. Slide that on over just a tiny bit. Shrimp's come to that already.
Isn't that cool?
Like I say, really versatile, mess free, space saving, and I think they look pretty good, to be fair. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Like I say, there is a link in the description. It came in a pack of 2. Yeah, and I'll update you in a future video, let you know how it settles in, if it worked or if it completely failed. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did making it. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Please like the video, comment below, let me know your favourite way of planting your favourite aquatic plants in your aquariums. Till the next time, take care.